The next prerequisite in the indoor environmental quality category is environmental tobacco smoke control, and this prerequisite applies to the following categories. The intent is to prevent or minimize exposure of building occupants, indoor services and ventilation air distributions to environmental tobacco smoke. Tobacco use kills more than 5 million people worldwide every year, and smoking also puts non-smokers at risk by exposing them to environmental tobacco smoke, or ETS, which is often called secondhand smoke. Research has shown that nearly half of the non-smoking Americans were regularly exposed to secondhand smoke. And ETS exposure at home or in the workplace increased non-smokers' risk of developing lung cancer, heart disease, and other serious health problems. Prohibited indoor smoking is the only way to fully eliminate the health risk associated with ETS. And for this reason, designated indoor smoking rooms are not allowed in LEED certified buildings. Only residential projects are accepted because of legal ownership issues. Let's have a look at the requirements. For the establishment period, prohibit smoking in the building. Prohibit smoking outside the building except in designated smoking areas located at least 25 feet or 7.5 meters from all entries, outdoor air takes, and operable windows. Also prohibit smoking outside the property line in spaces used for business purposes. If the requirement to prohibit smoking within 25 feet cannot be implemented because of code, provide documentation of this regulation. And signage must be posted within 10 feet or 3 meters of building entrances indicating the non-smoking policy. Now for residential specifically, there are two options. Option 1, no smoking. Option 2, compartmentalization of smoking area. Basically, each unit must be compartmentalized to weather strip all exterior doors and operable windows, weather strip all doors leading from residential units into a common hallway, and minimize uncontrolled pathways for the transfer of smoke, and demonstrate a maximum leakage of 0.5 cubic feet per minute per square foot. And for schools, prohibit smoking on site, and signage must be posted at the property line indicating the non-smoking policy. For the performance period, focused on residential, demonstrate on a regular basis, which means at least once every 5 years, a maximum leakage of 0.5 cubic feet per meter per square foot. Projects that do not meet the leakage requirement may demonstrate a 30% improvement over the most recent baseline, and the current measurement establishes the new baseline. Over to the documentation, and basically we see two parts, all projects and residential projects. So provide a description of project's non-smoking policy, including information on how the policy is communicated to the building occupants and how it's enforced. Provide a copy of the non-smoking policy and a side letter for the owner describing the project's no smoking policy and enforcement. For residentials, provide a door schedule demonstrating weather stripping at exterior unit doors and door leading from units to common hallways, as well as differential air pressure test report for units in the project building. For all projects again, provide a scaled site plan or a map showing the location of the designated outdoor smoking and non-smoking area. Make sure that it includes the location of the property line and sound batteries and indicating the 25-foot distance from the building openings. Provide drawings, photos and other evidence of signage communicating no smoking policy and any code restriction that prevent establishment of the non-smoking requirements. This is a prerequisite and therefore no exemplary performance is available.